I wonder what Shigesato Itoi is up to nowadays. I know he's not working on any games in the Mother series, but I wonder if he's involved with any other projects. I wonder if any of the companies involved with this game are still in business. Brownie Brown and such. Oh boy, back to the desert trek. We are not prepared. But we're gonna have to give it a shot anyway. Yeah, you know what? I'm not even gonna bother with the combos, because poor little monkey fella just can't really handle anything that comes his way. We can grind for a few more dung beetles, but eh. What's that you say? You played the FF7 remake demo, it's fun, but you'll definitely get more mileage out of it if you're personally a huge fan of the original FF7. Well, actually, I feel like I've got kind of a unique perspective coming into this. Because Hang on a minute, I had to, like, fact-check myself. No, yeah, I have never, ever played the original Final Fantasy VII in any capacity. Not even through emulators or anything like that. I think maybe I may have tinkered with it a little bit once, and I actually have it on Steam. I have Final Fantasy VII on Steam, but I never got around to doing anything with it. So I feel like me being relatively unexposed to the original flavor of Final Fantasy VII gives me an uncommon perspective. You know, I'll be able to judge the game completely independently of its predecessor. Actually, make that predecessors plural, because I've never played a Final Fantasy game after 6. Sorry. You played it once a little while ago? Quite a while ago. The original Final Fantasy VII, you respect it for what it is, but is not a timeless classic. I take that you mean that it just hasn't aged well. And there's definitely some aspects of it that are just less than favorable. Particularly the overworld graphics. With the weird Popeye arms. And also, personal, you know, peeve of mine is the pre-rendered backgrounds. I know they were really impressive at the time, and it was probably the best possible way for them to have done it back in the day. But I just have a personal beef with pre-rendered backgrounds. I have a hard time looking at them. I think they're hideous. I don't like them. It was like the biggest blemish for games like Ocarina of Time and Resident Evil for me, was the pre-rendered backgrounds. I was just not a fan. As well, there's the matter of the 3D models. I guess they tried to do a compromise in 3D for the super deformed character sprites, but I guess it kind of works. It's just so weird. And for early 3D, again, it just didn't age well. Oh, that's a luxury banana! Hey, you stupid monkey! If you think you've earned that luxury banana, you've got another thing coming! Give me that! Well, so much for that, I guess. Can I at least keep the skin? Nope, we can do a funny little pratfall! pre-rendered BGs in Ocarina of Time look way worse than other games that did it better, like Resident Evil and later Final Fantasies. True. Nintendo 64 was definitely not as well equipped for that sort of thing. Try to make sense of this enemy's name. The Sarasara Sahara. Yeah, I don't know what to make of it. From any perspective. Looks like a rejected Muppet. I need to find a way to sneak up on one of those. As these enemies we're encountering in the desert, this is the only time we're gonna be seeing them. So we gotta try and sneak up on as many of them as possible. Oh wow, I can't do any damage to this thing when it's facing me. We got little tricks that we can perform. Hey, that works. Alright, that's what I want. A couple of debuffs. Oh wow, that thing would have hit like a truck if I hadn't done that. All I want is some HP! Is that so much to ask? Whoop. Watch it. Whoa. It's a dung stockpile. I wonder how often this refreshes. Every single time you come back. Wow, okay. Well, that's how you get quick EXP then. Yeah, we can go one more round. Alright, may as well keep the discussion going, I suppose, because we're gonna be sitting through a lot of text boxes here in a second. What else was I gonna bring up about Final Fantasy VII? Probably one of the other things that, should be judged is the battle system, and how it holds up and compares to, similar systems that came up before and after, Final Fantasy VII. I'm not gonna be the best judge of that, but I don't know, maybe, again, that'll offer me kind of a unique, fresh perspective, since I'm not that used to the ATB stuff to begin with. So maybe I'll be able to better appreciate the live-action stuff. Did I say live-action? Oh, you know what I mean. It's implying that there's gonna be, like, human actors in Final Fantasy VII at some point. Hey, by the way, Disney's announced their next film. Next film underway is none other than a live-action remake of Mulan. Because, of course, I'm sure that's gonna rake in that sweet Chinese dough like nothing ever will. But you know what? At the very least, something good I can say about that is that from the trailer alone, I can tell that they're trying to do something a little bit different with this adaptation of Mulan. They've got new characters, they've got new settings. And while that might be immensely disappointing for people that are looking forward to, like, all the classic songs, like, Girl Worth Fighting For, it's gonna be massively disappointing to them. But that's, like, the only thing drawing in a person like me. It's the promise of something new. Because if you try to beat the Disney classics at their own game, telling the same story, you're doomed to fail. That's way too tough of an act to follow up. It happened with Beauty and the Beast, it happened with The Lion King, it happened with, fuck, what was the other one? Aladdin, yeah, they just do not compare. Jeez, this thing's tough. You never watched the original? You don't even know what the movie was about, save for what Kingdom Hearts 2 covered? In a nutshell, like, I shouldn't have to explain this to you, but, yeah, in a nutshell, it's a woman looking to defend her family's honor by disguising as a man and enlisting in the army in lieu of her sick father. And it's a great big confrontation with the Mongolians. Who, back in the day, were genuinely menacing. I hope I've got that right, by the way. It is the Mongolians, right? Yeah, they went through a lot of trials and tribulations with the Mongolian army, constantly coming to tear down the Great Wall of China. They eventually figured out a countermeasure by readying up some... Well, this was the Chancellor's idea, and it wasn't all that great. He, like, loaded up some cauldrons atop the Great Wall with some sweet and sour pork. You know, boiling hot. And he was gonna just pour it down on the invading Mongolians as they approached. And hopefully that would deter them, but ultimately it did not work. They tore down the Great Wall yet again, and then they went back home. And left the Chinese, like, shaking their hands in fury. You goddamn Mongolians! Always messing up my wall and got see wall. It wouldn't surprise me if they didn't cover that part in Kingdom Hearts. Nah, but for real though, it's gonna be a very different kind of movie without the, without having Eddie Murphy in the supporting role. I mean, Eddie Murphy's still around. Frogs in a desert? It's actually not as crazy as you might think. Some species of frogs, such as sand frogs, do exist in arid desert regions like Africa. During seasons with little to no precipitation, these frogs burrow into the ground to protect themselves from the harsh, dry climate. I don't think that's what's happening here. So dizzy! Help me, Ribbit! Whoa! Now that's an opening move. Ha! It's impressive how much the Mongolians had impact in history, considering nowadays they're just there. On top of China, chilling. Well, I guess time heals all wounds. Same for Greece. You can in fact climb Mount Olympus, but it's just a normal mountain at the end of the day. I guess that's just how mythology does it. I mean, couldn't the same be said for fucking Jerusalem of all places? Not gonna get into all that much politics here, but seriously, from an outsider's perspective, it's just a bunch of fucking buildings. Just take them and push them somewhere else if that land is so goddamn important to you. I'm talking shite, I'm just kidding. All that spinning dizziness actually started to feel kind of nice after a while. Thanks for saving me when I needed help. Anyway, while we're at it... Oh, save your game? Oh snap, we finally got a piece of equipment. It took me a while to register that, but yeah, that's kind of a big deal for a defenseless little monkey fella like this. Alright, how about we make one more dung run, and then we'll clear out of here. Watch out for sand traps. Alright, let's get this over with. Yeah, let's roll to the end of the world. Is there some kind of, like, super special dung that's worth, like, 50 or 100 experience? Oh, yeah. That one's apparently pretty good. But it's only worth 10. Blech. Jeez, at this rate, we may as well just, like, see a pyramid forming behind this little guy. Pyramid of poo. Fitting, Mulan comes out later this month, and 3 months from then is when Ghost of Tsushima will release, where it'll be the Japanese fighting the Mongols instead. Huh. I wonder how that worked out for him. Considering that Japan is still standing, and I've never heard of a Mongolian invasion of the Japanese before, chances are it didn't go too well for them. Yay! Oh, hey! Apparently you just get a flat 5 points to everything if you level up by way of dung. That's pretty weird, but okay. This is the year of the Mongols, apparently. Apparently. May as well go and watch that episode of South Park that I was referencing earlier. You know, Twonglu Kim versus the Mongolians. All of them. Tsushima is a small island off the coast of Japan. If they couldn't conquer that, no way they could mess with the rest of Japan back then. Aye, fair enough. And here I was thinking that Tsushima referred to a city. Yeah, you make a keen point there. Ooh. This way. Oh, hey, we're finally strong enough to, like, knock over dung beetles. Well, that's better than nothing, I guess. Ah, finally, more defense. Alright, that will help a lot. Listen, monkey, that's a cactus wolf, the meanest thing in the desert. But we can't get inside with him standing there. Go beat him up! Lose and I'll have an extra serving of punishment ready just for you! Hang on, give me a second here. Man, every single time I stream, my nose just starts acting up. Is it just because of all the talking I do, or is it because of the headphones I wear? Like, if I did this live stream without headphones, which I wouldn't want to do, but I wonder if that would have any kind of impact. Alright, we got 2 bombs. Probably gonna use one of them. Alright, let's keep using the dance and see if we can't get some stat changes happening. Damn, that's a big speed increase. Yeah, come to think of it, the monkey fella is like the only one that can affect speed. Not sure why. I don't know, that's just not a priority with the other characters. And honestly, it's not all that special. It's not worth spending a turn on most of the time. Alright, if you're absolutely desperate to deal damage, you can always use the Monkey Mimic. Last option in your list, so if it does another Cactus Headbutt, and succeeds, okay, Monkey Mimic does not work if the enemy just misses. And of course it won't do anything if the enemy doesn't do anything, but hey, as long as you've got a partner with you, it'll work out alright. Yeah, you kinda just gotta survive and depend on your NPC partner to do most of the damage for you. Like, honestly, even these retaliatory attacks I'm doing aren't all that great. Like, it'd be better if I just tried to chain together a 16-hit combo, but, the damage is just too small. Oh boy, I got 3 points of offense. That'll come in handy. Running low on food here. We'd better finish this up quickly. Man, internet has just been atrocious today. It's dropped a grand total of, like, almost 34,000 frames. You never want to see a significant portion of the stream just lost to time and space. And today, that's a big chunk. It's about 6% of the whole experience just gone. If I wasn't so tired, I'd try to make another Carl Pilkington joke about the wolf having a cactus embedded in its head. I just can't think of anything right now, though. Alright, did I get everyone in the desert? Looks like a yes. Yeah, while I'm here, let me go ahead and check and see that I got everything in the castle as well. I never did check on that. Yep, looks good to me. Let's continue. We spent enough time faffing around in this desert. I'm ready to go. Get in, you! I am not interested in no cockroaches. Hey, stupid monkey, look here! Where? This is a high-tech vehicle known as a pork bean. We're going to take it to an unbelievably uncivilized village called Tasmily. It'd take an incredibly long time to get there on foot, but with this pork bean, we'll get there in the blink of an eye. You get all that? No. I should've known. Use that ladder to get down there. Yeah. I got it. This is a wonderful device called an instant revitalizing machine. In only a few seconds, it fully revitalizes you, just like a good night's sleep. Under normal circumstances, it'd be wasted on a stupid monkey like you. But I'll give you special permission to use it for now. man, even when it comes to just healing yourself, this guy's just gotta be an ass and make sure that you know at all times that you're under his thumb. At all times. Alright, before we take the pork bean... Hey, don't get in, you stupid monkey! Alright, listen up. When you want to stop the pork bean while it's moving, press the B button. While to stop, press the B button again to get out. You get all that? Then get in! Nah, let's go this way. No. No can do. It is advised to step out of the pork bean at some point, however, so that you can track down a pill bug and squash it. There we go. Well, it's not just any pill bug, it's a huge pill bug. Man, is this little thing even a threat? It's just gonna take forever to take down. Oh, never mind. It's fine. Alright, yeah, anyway, pork bean. Fun little thing to use. You can just instantly mow down any enemy you come in contact with. And I'm glad they went with a sleek new modern design, because the original design from Earthbound 64 was really ugly to look at. Like, you know how the pork troopers just kind of looked like green pickles? Or beans, or whatever? That's kind of what the vehicles looked like, too. Just great, towering, ugly green things. Alright, more equipment, that's always good. Oh, hang on a minute, these tanks are running. Where are they about to go? Now, that's a lot of firepower just sitting out here in the open. Alright, now is the time to use your bombs. However, I need to check on something real quick. I don't know if it's possible to get, like, backside enemy data on these, gooey monsters here, so I'm going to check real quick. Let me see here. Where's that walkthrough? Alright, start with starman.net, go to Mother 3 section. That was the wrong section. Find the site walkthrough, find the enemy list. I don't see anything that indicates whether it can be flipped or not. Where do you... Where can I find this information? Sorry, I know this is bogging down the experience quite a bit, but this is something I need to know. Otherwise, I will regret it for the rest of the playthrough. There's a section on starman.net for FAQs and guides, and it says at the header, fan-submitted guides, and then the body just says, submit your own guide via the forum. Like, did no one ever get around to doing that? Out of all the years that this game has been up? Ah, come on. It's gotta be something that tells you whether it can flip or not. Like, come on, give me something here. Front, back, front, back. There's stats for the front and back. I don't know. Should I try flipping it? I'm not even sure if it's possible, but, ugh. Honestly, I'm desperate. I'm going to game FAQs. I need an answer on this. Because this is the only time you find these enemies. Alright, yeah, there's a battle memory completion guide. And it would appear, thanks to some syntax clues that the author left for me, it would appear that these guys do not flip. Boy, it took long enough to figure that out. Sorry about that. Damage on that bomb is nowhere near what I thought it was. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and use them both. I'll get better bombs later. Oh, what are you doing? That's some Mode 7 right there. Did they even call it Mode 7 after games made the leap to handhelds? Like, the Game Boy Advance, it didn't use, like, the same chip as the Super Nintendo. So what did they call it when they used these fancy effects on sprites in the Game Boy Advance games? I don't know. Maybe that was just a thing that it could do and people didn't need a special name for it because they didn't need a special chip. I don't know. So that's where that leads. There was a secret passage in the graveyard this whole time. Like, wow. Underneath the cemetery, underneath the whole village, there's just been a legion of tanks ready at any moment to charge into the village. To the south of the cemetery is a village. There's a place there called the Yado Inn where we can stay the night. That's where we're headed now. Sure, but... Woo! Oh boy, all the zombies are out and about. No going that way! Oh, yeah, can't really do much of your own free will while, Facade is, lurking about. Now, let's just take it easy and avoid these, zombies for the time being. Facade have anything to say to this guy? This tall man never leaves this spot, and I've never seen him talk with anyone either. Well, still just monkeying about. Probably not gonna be allowed to go this way, right? Yep. You absolutely must go where the master tells you. Or else! Oh, hello there. Why, hello there! What do you think of the wonderful bag I gave you? Is it to your liking? No, it's you, Mr. Facade. Don't scare me like that. But actually, I was just counting to see how much is in here. Just please be extra careful that it doesn't get swiped by any thieves. I'm not sure why, but this stuff was incredible. Just having lots of it can get you anything you want.
Oh, pardon me, I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry, but we're in a terrible hurry. If you'll excuse us. Come now, little monkey, we should be off.
A chance encounter, first of its kind. Will the monkey ever find anyone to help him out?
Check out this bag! What do you think's inside? Money! There's money inside! Ever heard of money? What? You don't know what money is? Actually, I'm not really all that sure either. After all, we've never had it in Tasmania before. But apparently an era of money is about to start. Huh? What's an era of money? Huh? Oh, a traveler gave it to me in exchange for some pigs. Yeah, he took a real liking to my pigs. And then he asked me in tears if I'd trade him for this. It did seem pretty strange to me at first, but I decided to trust the guy. He's definitely a friend worth having. Anyways, he gave it to me, which means it's mine, right? I don't want any ignorant people taking off with it, so I'm gonna hide it in this well here. Adjuster, this secret is just between you and me.
Figures that the first person to succumb to greed in this village is the one that's like a Pokey lookalike. What was with that crazy laugh, huh? What are you gonna do with that money, huh? Gonna steal it from the guy you literally just gave it to? Even though you, like, printed that money yourself? You're a monster. Alright, no more fooling around, let's just get to it.
How much is the lodging fee, my good man?
Oh, fee? There's no how much here. Feel free to stay the night.
Oh, I see. Still, it's hardly a cumbersome thing to have.
Oh, I guess it's okay then. I'll kindly accept your offer. I suppose it could make for a good doorstop. Your room's the one in the middle. Please make yourself at home and have pleasant dreams.
And thank you very much. Come, little Carl, where's your thank you?
Alright, out of curiosity, what happens if I get this wrong?
Yeah, get electrocuted in front of people, and, oh my, what was that? Oh, it's nothing. I'm sure he's merely tired after our long trip. Well then, if you'll excuse us. Come, little Carl, let's go to our room, shall we?
Oh, hello, can I help you? This is Tasmania Village, everyone's nice.
Hey there, monkey, do you not have a girlfriend? What makes you ask that all of a sudden?
Jeez, he just knows whenever you're about to do something he doesn't want you to. Oh, good evening. Oh. No comment about the monkey?
You're going to work hard for me starting tomorrow. Now go to sleep.
Oh, what's he up to? This guy's cooking up schemes a mile a minute. Alright, let's check out what he's up to first. Or we could just try to sneak off, but, whoa! Okay, never mind. We're gonna eavesdrop on him first.
You've arrived at Osohe Castle? Good. Wait until dawn, then storm the place. Everything's progressing smoothly here. What? You saw someone else hanging around the castle? That's it? You only saw him? Then leave him be. He's probably just some villager who got drunk and got himself lost. He walks with a limp? I think I might have seen him myself. He's got brown hair, a gloomy feel, slightly bad breath, looks kind of like a bum. Yeah, don't worry about him. Yeah, okay, I leave it in your hands. Stay alert!
I think this is what you're expected to do. And make no mistake, you will get electrocuted if you stray from that path.
Stupid monkey! I told you to sleep! I guess you didn't listen to me, did you? Then it's punishment time!
Oh, is that just because I pressed a control pad while he was right there? Jeez, every little thing you do is being judged by this guy. It's kind of a unique sensation to take control away from the player and, you know, so severely. Like, it's not just in the way that you move around the map, where you're restricted on where you can go. It's also in battle, where you're basically at the mercy of your enemies, and have to rely on the random good graces of your abusive partner in order to make it through. Now, thankfully, this chapter doesn't last too long, because this would get real annoying real quick if this lasted for too long.
How long are you going to sleep, you stupid monkey? Listen, just keep doing your tricks all happy-like. Prance around all nice and funny to help charm the villagers. Do a good job, and I'll set you free. I'll even take you back to that girly monkey. But if you bore the audience, you'll get an extra heaping of punishment. Got that?
Extra helping. Alright, I would love to do this right now, but I think I'm gonna save this for next time. Because I want to do a little experiment with the performance. Yeah, no one else has anything to say about the situation. Have you eaten? Yeah, let's save that for, well, not necessarily tomorrow. Yeah, let me close this off with a little update on my electrical situation. So, electrical work was supposed to be done today, but the guy we were going to bring on for the job was too swamped with another job he was doing, so we couldn't make it. He's gonna try and come tomorrow. We'll see. But depending on how in-depth this electrical work is going to be, I may be removed from my PC for quite some time. I'll keep you guys posted on Twitter, and unfortunately, that's all I can say with certainty right now. Well, I'll definitely try to get another live stream in this week, but we'll just have to play it by ear. So, until next time, whenever that is, I'll catch you guys later. Have a good night, and, oops. Good night, sleep tight, stay clear, wash your hands. That is my advice to you. See you next time.